Hi, fellow wisdom seekers. This is Dr. Sherry Shoemaker, and I am at Where Spirit Takes Me. And today, Spirit is taking me to rules. Do you know where rules come from? Sometimes they come from society, but where do they get them? Church, state, habits. But the rules that I want to talk about are the rules that we make up in our heads that really we're not aware of. We're not even aware of the rules. We're just aware that they exist because we follow them. Yesterday, I was walking on the beach and I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm only going to go this far because if I go farther, that's too far. All right. And then I had that thought, oh my gosh, who made that up? Where did that come from? How did that get in my head? Who said that's too far? Oh, well, it's going to be a mile. And then I have to walk a mile back. And then that's 2 miles. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, that's just too far for me to go. But you know what? It's not too far for me to go. I can easily walk 2 miles. I can easily walk 5 miles because I do it at my pace. I do it how I want to do it. But in that moment, this rule came up and I thought, oh my gosh, that sounds like something my mother told me a million years ago. Or a teacher told me, oh, no, you cannot read that book. You cannot go further in that study because it doesn't suit you. It's not really what you're supposed to be doing at this moment in front of me. And I went, oh my gosh, I just wasn't even aware of how I was following rules that don't exist. I'm creating them in my head. And then we get back to changing our thoughts and how that can make us who we really are. When I decided that I could walk further than the first rule in my head came up and said, I went, oh, now I have freedom of choice. It's going to expand me. It's not restricting me. Now, if I said to myself, well, I know that if I walk 2 miles today, it's going to make me late for an appointment, so I choose not to. That's different because that's not following a rule. That's making a conscious choice about what I want to do, what best serves me, and how it can make my life better. Think about it today. Just be aware of what you're doing and how you're thinking and where it's taking you. And is it taking you where you want to go? Or is it taking you someplace that is not exactly where you want to go, but you don't have a better place to go yet? Because that's another thought. Do you know we have over 60,000 thoughts a day? It's really kind of incredible how well we can use them to either help or not help so much. So just remember, we are in control of our thoughts and we can change them and we can make them expansive and positive and helpful, or we can keep doing the same thing, thinking the same way, and not expanding and not really knowing who we are, where we're going, and how we're going to get there. I myself am constantly learning. I think it's very important for everybody to be constantly learning. Some people are very satisfied with where they're at, and that's fine, because that's not really who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the people that want to make a change. They want to look at their life and go, I have a great life. Things are going really well, but I want to make it better. How can I make it better for me internally? So we're going to be talking about things that can help us do that. And it encompasses a lot of inner work, a lot of inner thought. So just think about these rules. Are they rules or are they constructs that you created because you were in a situation where it was safer to do that? Or are you now in a situation where you can make different choices? It's an awareness and it's a choice, and it comes from inside. Take that moment in the day today to really think about and feel, get into the feeling of it, where you are, what you're doing, and how you're going to do it. Because we all have free will and we all have choices. And so enjoy them. And that's part of the fun of experiencing this life, is that we get to make choices. We get to expand. And then how people react to that is a whole nother story. And we can get into that at another time. But right now, just sit back, relax, take a moment, breathe, and think about, what is my day? What do I want? What are my rules? What are my changes within me that will give me joy, that will give me expansion, and create a life I want and can have? So if any of this resonates with you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and have an amazing day. Stay curious and inspired.